plugged in first.
Well,
right.
We have enough cable tied now.
Yeah. Right, that's going to go down the bottom. Then, what else have we got? We've got the graphics card power. That's going to go through the bottom as well. There's the CPU power. That's going to go through the bottom. Actually, I'm going to put the CPU power. We may be struggling for reach on that, so I'm going to put that through that gap there that we've got.
The unofficial.
Yeah. So let's put that through there. Right. Okay, and we're going vertical for the next bit, so we can thread some wires. Right, I think that's all sitting nicely there, so we can lay this down again for now, I think.
Hurrah!
And it looks exactly the same inside as when we stood it up. Right.
I might want to take the backlit off.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm just picking which one I'm going to put it in first. Now I'm going to go for the low mount.
Is that going to leave enough room for the fans?
It will, and I prefer the low mount because then it spaces
Well, just
things.
remember you put that one in another one, so...
Oh yeah. Oh, that's PCI. That's no. We're going to have to go for the high mount. Yeah, because there's only one PCI slot. So yeah. So I'll hands tied that. Yeah, I prefer the low mount for the graphics cards because it just spaces things out a bit more pleasantly. However, it's not massively important. It's just cosmetic at the end of the day. I was pushing that end down first because what happens is the bottom, this part of the PCI thing catches on the bottom of the case when you push it down, and where it should, it sits like that, where it should do that. And so if you push this end in first, it just straightens that out. That catches a lot of people out when they're building cases and the card doesn't feel like it's going in properly.
See.
Right, so we'll put that through a little bit further up. And then what I'm inclined to do is opt for the second one, and then we'll tie that one back like that. And then that will give a really nice cable finish.
Well, you only need the 6, you don't need the 2 as well.
Whereas if we use this one,
you have a lot.
Then, unless that will go all the way back to there,
I don't
think
it
won't. And then we'll just have this fella floating in midair somewhere, which looks crap.
Maybe thinks you look crap.
You look crap.
Thanks.
I have to admit, I've been coming around to zip ties for a long time. I hated using zip ties. Because the problem is obviously you can't remove them without cutting them
Well,
out.
you can, but
yeah. However, I have to admit that the thing is, the other thing I've come around is the realisation that if the computer's been built properly, you shouldn't need to be taking it apart.
Yeah.
So it's like build it right, build it once.
Well, unless I'm going to put another 960 in there as well.
Yeah, but to be honest, if you're doing major surgery, you can, it's not the end of the world.
Oh no, a single zip tie.
Yeah.
I'm ruined.
Right, let's get that fan in. Then that's all the major components are in there. Just test fit that, and then I'll turn it around so I can use the big screwdriver. Because when you fit fans for the first time, it's a good idea to get them lined up perfectly, and then just get the biggest screwdriver you've got and go first time. Because if you tap these wonky the first time you fit them, they'll be wonky for the rest of their lives.
Yeah.
And a bigger screwdriver is better when you're dealing with self-tapping screws.
So what you're saying is it is about the size, Graham?
Here we go, that'll do. And the uneven flaps are just covered by those straight ribbons now.
Yeah.
So we could just put these straight through to the back, but if we do that, it actually covers up more untidiness.
It doesn't bother me too much.
Yeah, I'm being hypercritical here, just from good practice. But yeah, there we go. Good. All right, that looks all right, doesn't it?
It's nice.
It's nice. There we go, and that is one rehoused computer. And just do an internal shot, which is nice and easy and accessible on the interior as well. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye for now.